Hello, this is Violet Shadow Tarot. I am going to be doing a general reading today. This isn't going to have any time or date on it. I trust that whenever it finds you, it's the right time. So I will be pulling just to get kind of like an overall feel. So a couple of oracle cards and then going into the tarot after that. So let's see what comes up. All right, so the Maiden, and let's see, let's get another oracle card. Debilitated. So this card says discomfort. All right. So then let me get out. I'm going to be doing the Light Seers tarot for this one. So let's see what comes out for the actual tarot. So I'm going to be pulling, there'll be 3 different sections. It will be the past, present, and future energies to see what is going on for whoever needs to hear this. So the 3 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords in reverse. Let's look at current energies. Okay, 5 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 3 of Swords. Yeah. And then let's look at the future energy. Nine of Swords reversed. Two more, please. I'm already seeing, to me, this is definitely something that looks like a situation that has caused, for sure, pain and wanting to move, but not being able to move, conflict, justice, and the world. Okay, so the future energy is actually a really, really good energy. Let's look at the overall, the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that it looks like there has been a situation that, with the overall energy being the Knight of Swords in reversed, somebody is dealing with somebody who was not what they seemed to be in the beginning. That has actually caused a lot of pain and conflict. They've brought that into this individual's life, whoever I'm reading for. The energy that I'm getting from the person that I'm reading for, this is not theirs. This is somebody else's. The Knight of Swords talks about, if it's in reverse and it's in a low vibration, I mean, that talks about somebody who, is selfish and impulsive and causes conflict and then just runs away and, or just isn't there to help or put the effort in to help get a situation that most likely it is, and from what it looks like, they have caused some negative impacts on whoever they have been dealing with, which, as the reader, I'm definitely picking up that the viewer is the person that somebody else has come in and caused conflict for. With the current energy, I see you as somebody who is in a lot of pain, who, with the debilitated card and then the Chariot, you want to move away from this. Five of Swords here, this is conflict that is just doing a number on you. In the past, what we see is the Three of Pentacles, you coming together with somebody and wanting to work together and wanting to make something. This is a Page of Pentacles, starting to build something with somebody of, material, of substance, of, a relationship that you thought was going to be fulfilling and last, grow into the Ten of Pentacles. That is where your energy came in. And with your intentions, that's what you wanted. But at some point in the past, this individual had to have done something that really, really hurt you. The Maiden talks about, if it's in a good energy, the Maiden talks about, innocence and curiosity and something that is strong and, fulfilling and coming from a good place. When you look at it from a different perspective, that's like lower vibration, it's projections. It's somebody denying that they have done something, or denying your feelings, denying how something has affected you. It completely aligns with the individual and the energy that I'm getting for the overall energy of this individual on the outside, who is possibly narcissistic, possibly has these toxic traits that have caused you pain. Going into the future, this is actually really good. This shows somebody who is in pain, but going through a healing process, trying to figure things out, trying to get themselves more balanced, trying to overcome the anxiety, the fears, the pain. The Nine of Swords, when it is upright, that's anxiety, and that's keeping up at night. And you don't necessarily have to be out of that now. In fact, it looks like you're not out of it now. You are in a spot where you're just like, I can't deal with this anymore. I don't know. Nothing that I'm doing is helping, and this individual just isn't putting in the effort that they need to put in. And I'm here left to clean up what they've done. And if they are someone who also projects and denies and like points blame, and is fault and all of those things, those are definitely narcissistic traits. I'm sorry that you have dealt with somebody like this. And if it's somebody who is doing those things, it's toxic. And I feel like this is showing the progression of, the beginning of a relationship, things going or perceived to be going well, but then you found out that they weren't. For whatever reason, we can look more into that. I mean, debilitated and discomfort. You are feeling stuck. You are feeling like there's nothing that you can do and you're helpless in the situation. For whatever reason, you're still having to deal with this person. You are thinking about leaving. I do see in the future the world card, something coming into completion. And the justice card being here, that's great. Balance. This is your feelings are you want to move towards this. The Nine of Swords reversed says that it's actually going to be coming sooner. You're getting out. Yes, you have felt all the things that you are feeling, but you are moving towards going to a place within yourself or within a situation, whatever that may be. It's going to be different for everybody, that takes you out of all of this pain, that heals you, that moves forward. The Justice card being here and the World card being here, this is positive. This is a negative thing that is turning positive, not within the situation itself. It looks to me like you're thinking about, leaving somebody, leaving this situation, or trying to escape. I say escape because the Knight of Swords is, a runner, like a runner chaser, but you're done. You're done. You put in the work. They haven't put in work, and this is what you see when these toxic relationships kind of move forward. And again, you for sure came into it with the right intentions. I don't believe this person ever did. I believe that they wanted to make you think that that is what they were doing, and they did it for a while. You believed it for a while. They may have even acted as though they were all about exactly what you were about, looking for the exact same things that you were looking for, acting as though you wanted to both, like they both, you and them together were going to make something that was a lasting relationship, put down your roots. But they didn't have the actual intentions underneath all of what they were doing. And you saw it in the past. This is something that I think happened. You saw things kind of quickly. The Chariot is a card of movement. The Chariot is a card that says, if you're looking at it in a timing perspective, it happened fast. The relationship may have moved quickly. You may have moved in with this individual or gotten tied into this individual somehow, and you may be stuck. It could be a financial type thing. It could be mental, just the ongoing of a toxic relationship, really wanting things to work, and then finally figuring out like, hey, this is something that I can't fix. They're not going to fix it. It's pulling me down. It is not something that I want to continue to be involved in. There's nothing I can do but move forward for the best for me, anybody that you love in your life. You need to get out of this. So let me see. Let me pull. I have a deck that I have made. This was just a personal thing that I made for my own readings. I feel like I want to get a couple of cards from this deck and see for clarifiers. Oop. All right, uncanny. So we have uncanny, the unknown, and the ricochet. Okay. So this person definitely seemed to be what you wanted in the beginning. And when it came time to deal with their mask falling off, you figuring some things out, you noticing, hey, the person that I had met was not the person. It just seems like I'm dealing with something different. Small things could have started to happen, but then larger things started to happen. The ricochet is like them kind of not even thinking that they're going to have to deal with the consequences of their own actions, and you're seeing this. You see what is going on. They act as though, everything is fine, and they keep trying to run away with it, but you see, and you can't unsee it now that you've seen it. And it does seem like maybe there's some stuff, maybe that this individual has done certain things, but there's still some unknown to this. So what may be keeping you up is the pain also, that there's some things that you may not ever know. I see that you for sure found some things out, but some things in your mind may be playing with you in terms of, that there may be more to the story, and most likely, if there's more to the story, you may never actually find out. You may be coming to terms with that, because an individual who has this sort of personality and these issues, they will absolutely run from a situation and from the truth as fast as they can. They won't. It's not normal for them to be like, yeah, I've done all of this stuff, to actually to come clean. And I see this as someone who's not, and that really hurts you. But you're coming into a place where it's like, even if I don't find out everything, I know enough. I know enough that this is not healthy for me. This is not okay. And this isn't working. So I'm sorry that you're dealing with this. It does seem like your emotions have taken you along the lines of, the cycle that you see within a toxic relationship with somebody who is immature and not pretended to be ready for something that they weren't, and actually didn't even have, like, they thought that they can do what they wanted while they were in a relationship. That's what I'm seeing, and that's not how things work. And that's not how things work. And you're going to pull yourself out of this. I want to let me see if I can get some advice. I feel the need to get advice. So let's see, guidance and advice for the individual who is resonating with this. I definitely recommend, if you are dealing with something like this, mental health is really important, and a situation like this can absolutely debilitate you. It can keep you from functioning properly. And if you have the ability to seek help from, a professional, please, talking to people can help you on the track. All right, so the 8 of Pentacles. Before I say anything, I want to get more advice. Can we have some advice, please? This one wants to fall out. The Chariot. All right, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the advice here is Continue to do the work on yourself. You're on the right track. Again, and then Justice is at the bottom of the deck. Continue to do the work on yourself. I'm so sorry that you are dealing with a situation like this. You're on the right track. The Chariot being the middle, this is one of the most important cards in the spread that I'm doing right now. Chariot being in the middle, you're already feeling this, and you're already coming to terms, or possibly even, planning an exit or what have you. And the Chariot came back around in the advice and the guidance. So that's, you're doing the right thing. Keep working. If you're in a situation where it is something to do with your financial stability, or, just gaining yourself balance enough to be able to walk away from a situation, just keep working on it. Keep your eye on the prize of once this is all done, you'll be in a better place. The King of Pentacles being here, that is all about stability, and it, to me, this is what you wanted in the beginning, and what you had gone through to build with this person. You can get that on your own. You'd be better off on your own, leaving the situation and creating that for yourself. If this doesn't look like a situation that would ever be a stable one. Let me pull, I have another, let me do some little angel messages. I feel like we need that in this. Again, I am sorry, but it will work out. You've seen through this individual's mask, and unfortunately things went the way that they went, but you're on the right track to understanding what you need to do, and putting in what you need to put in to be able to make that a thing. And the card just flew. Hold on just a second, let me see which card you got. All right. So this is 999. Let me read this for you. It says, I am unique. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs, so you can make the best of life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. And yeah, there's a lot to learn in these situations. It's unfortunate, but there is a lot of learning and growth once you've gone through this, and once you've been able to pull yourself out of it. So just focus on that. You have what you need to be able, within you. You have knowledge. You are seeing things that you need to be seeing. You're on the right path. Just keep trying to move forward in whichever way you need to, whatever you need to be working on to get out of this situation, to heal yourself, to balance, to get your own stability. You have it, and you're worth all of those things. And that in the future, you're working towards that, and you will get there. I'm sorry for this sort of situation. It can be something that can make you hit rock bottom for sure. And, definitely just focus on the best parts of yourself. Do not question yourself in terms of, maybe I'm not worth it if this person has done some saying those types of things to you or making you feel that way, which, if they're not putting in the work, it can definitely make you feel like they don't think that you're worth the time to put in the effort, but you are. And you deserve a balanced, a stable, a life where you're not questioning everything, and you're going there. So thank you for watching this reading. I am sending you all the love that I can to help you get through this. If you did resonate, please let me know by liking or subscribing. This channel is a new channel. And I appreciate any type of support that you get. Again, love and light. I hope that you have a blessed day.